Hello everyone. So in this video we will see how we can create a certificate in AWS Certificate Manager. And last week I was working on my personal project and I faced a lot of problems, although there were a lot of resources, but I created a fresh AWS account and I faced some challenges related to validation, how my certificate will be approved, and then how I can use it. So that's why I decided to create this video where I can show you how someone can start from the scratch about AWS. So what is AWS Certificate Manager? It's a service in AWS which can help us to provision, manage SSL and TLS certificates with AWS services. And so suppose you're creating a website, so you can secure your website using AWS using the certificate which can be utilized in your website, and you can also protect your internal resources and improve your uptime. So before creating a certificate in a AWS Certificate Manager, you need to have a account with AWS. So it's an account which I've already created, and it was on free trial, but I have used other resources as well. So let's start. You need to go to Certificate Manager. Okay, request a new certificate. Next. Before entering this name, you need to have a fully qualified domain name, something which you can also create it from here. So AWS services has also this provision to create a new domain name. So currently I have a domain name already registered with this name. You can also register a new domain. You can put in anything like any new name and then click on search if it's available. You can select anything which domain name you like, and then you can proceed to checkout. So in this video I have already created one. I'm not going to create or buy a new one. So let's move forward with the same domain name. Let me copy my domain name here, and in this video I will be using the wildcard. So what exactly wildcard means? So let's suppose I wanted to access my site from this, but what if I also enter this? So anything which can be utilized before this word, you can write anything, index, so still your website will be accessed by you. So yeah, it's really helpful to use these wildcards sometimes, but if you really don't want to use it, you can just do this as well. So let's move forward. Here it will ask for validation. Either you can go for DNS self certified validation, or you can go for the email validation. For now I will be using DNS validation. Then click on request. So the initial status you can see here is in pending validation state, and let's wait for the CNAME and the CNAME value. So you can see whenever you create a new AWS account, you will see the status as pending validation. So in order to use this certificate, you need to have this status as success, not in the pending validation. So what can we do with in order to change this status and get approved? So let's move and so you need to go here and you need to maybe type 5s, which is okay. Go to your hosted zone. You need to create a new hosted zone, and you can give a domain name. Probably I will copy from here, yeah, and click on request hosted zone. So you see here the records are already created. These are of different types and you have different values. So what is the next thing which you have to do? You have to go to your registered domain name and you need to edit server names. You can copy all your server names from here. Okay, let me copy them one by one. .net. Okay, UK. Okay, make save changes. You can also check the status here. It's still in progress. Let me refresh. Let's try to move forward. So now you have to create a new record with the name as your CNAME, and you need to remove the last part since you can see it's already there, and then you need to copy your CNAME value. You need to put it here, and then record type is of CNAME. So there are other settings as well. If you want to change, you can change it, but I will go with the default one. Create record. Okay, and I would like to see my status. Currently my status is still pending. Let's wait for a moment. We got the success here. Okay, and it will take some time. It's not so fast. Meanwhile, we can check the status as well. It says still pending validation. So once it's in sync as success, I think we can see some changes in our status. Yes, so you see the status now, it has been changed to success. Okay, let's see. So now my status has been changed. It was earlier, it was pending validation, and now it has been moved to success. So this is the way how you can create your own certificate in AWS Certificate Manager, and this can be utilized for your web application which you have hosted on EC2 instance or anywhere else. Other way, you also have the provision, you can import your certificate. You have to write the certificate bodies, create certificate private key and chain. So yeah, that's all. If you really like this video, please like and share and subscribe the channel. Thank you everyone.